Hello friends, my name is Hamid. Today I'm working on an Electrolux microwave that the handle is broken, and I'll show you how to replace this. Here's the microwave. So I'm adding this on top of the burner element here because it's a little bit hot, so to be on the safe side I put this one here. And you always want to add a moving blanket or a towel. You can ask your customer to protect the oven glass.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we are unplugged. The handle was broken here, but I really like the way the customer was very smart and did this. So this will help me to open and close the door easily, and we can remove this at the end. There's two screws coming from the back, but we're going to focus on the panel here. In order to take this panel off, you can use a flat screwdriver, or you can use a pry bar. You can also use a plastic pry bar to open this area. I got this pry bar I'm going to use here, and you have to be very gentle with it. Kind of work on it slowly. Sometimes you may break a couple of small tabs here. Don't get panicked. It's not a big deal. It's normal. And be gentle with it. Go slow. And eventually you'll get it off. So the trick here is that we have a lot of tabs. One here, one there, one here, over there. There's one here, there's one here, one over there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's one here, one on top. We want to open this whole panel assembly. We want to take it off from those little small clips. It's tricky and challenging, but you can do it because you start from one and then go slowly on all of them. So the two clips and the four next clips are going to be the hardest one, and then slowly it will come out. Okay, so once the left hand side clips are off, the rest would kind of work its way out, and then you kind of play around with it. So here at this moment you can see both parts are open apart, the front and back. We're gonna take the screws off. There's one screw right here, another screw is there. You can use a small screwdriver, it's a Phillips, or you can just use your drill if you have enough space, and you can open it with the drill. So I usually use a small Phillips. And because the screw is stuck from the back, you may want to hold it with a flat screwdriver with the needle nose plier from other side, and I'll show you here. You can use a wise grip plier, hold it tight, or needle nose plier, and then open this screw from other side. And once you see that the screw is kind of coming loose, it's a little bit hard because you do not have enough space. Hold your screwdriver tight there, and then turn the plastic from outside, from other side with your left hand side. With your left hand you can keep opening it, and then finally it comes in your hand. The screw is there, you can take your screw out and keep it on the side. And the same thing, the other side is also really challenging to work on it. If you cannot use this plier, you may want to use your needle nose plier, something pointy and tiny that you can hold it from other side, because the handle, the way the handle is broken, it's broken badly from top and bottom. So the top was easy, the bottom is a little bit tricky, but you can still do this. That screw is also loose. I got the plastic tab from the previous handle in my hand, and I'm turning it right now. It came off, and here's the screw. And here's the new handle. The box for the handle, the part number is here. It's 5304503313. And here's the handle. When you get this handle, the two plastic tabs, as you can see, they're kind of loose. From this side it's okay, from this side it's a little bit loose. You may want to tighten it. At the center inside there's a screw. Over there you may want to retighten it before you reinstall the handle. It's good, it's not moving. Retighten this one just a little bit to make sure it doesn't come loose after a couple of years, because if it comes loose, customer will have a hard time to reinstall this back in properly, and then you're gonna get a call back again. The way you wanna install this, and it only goes one way. It doesn't matter if you put it upside down or up and down, it's okay. You hold it with your hand like that, and then you may want to install your Do not use a drill when you're reinstalling this screw back in because it goes straight into the plastic and you can strip the plastic and then you're going to need a new handle. You don't want that. So use your hand screwdriver, take your time, retight it, and that's the proper way to do this. When you're removing your old screws out, you can use your drill, but be careful. The proper way to do this is to just use a hand screwdriver. Okay, move your screw back and forth, wiggle it up and down, make sure it's tight, and then you can close your panel back in. Double check your work. Also double check this hook to make sure it's not coming loose. It's okay. And now we will add our screws back in. Okay, remove this. Do you have a stepping stool I can use? Just an extra tip here. If you ever get problem with these LED lights that they are not working, it's usually the whole control panel assembly on this one that goes back. Or always check the top of the wire. Thank you so much. Always check the wire on the top for loose connection or shorted wires, because on these particular brand you also get problem with the wire that goes up top here. Every time you open and close the door, over time it wears out and it causes the same issue. You have a cup of water I can pour? Do you have to set up the time on this before you use it?
No.
Okay.
No, it should go on. Just touch start. It should start. Set clock.
Oh, I guess you have to set up the plug on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw this in the bench. Okay, so now the door, you're saying there could be a problem with that?
No, we do not have any problem with the door. I was just giving the step to my followers that if they're technicians and they're looking for that problem, if the LED lights are not working,
Oh, I see.
or if they have a function problem, none of the buttons are working, they can check the top and they can figure out if the problem is there. Okay, so it's warm. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you guys have any question, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos with others. Thank you.